Howdy cowdies, that time of the week again, weekly walkabout at the collector. It's been hot but we got through, got another good little sale. Heaps of gold jewellery, rings, lovely little bracelets. This is a nice little ring there with the amber stone and a lovely ring there with a big opal in it. Nice sort of, I think it's Russian silver there with all the amber. Alright, more brooches and bracelets. Some nice 1982 I think cricket stickers unused, including the foil ones. Coles cards over the back, buttons, costume jewellery, silver. There's a copy of a Gents Omega 007 watch. There's a nice Omega fob watch down the bottom there. NRMA grill badges and RACV grill badges. Nice little bits in the jewellery cabinet. Lovely little roll top desk. Looks to be sort of probably oak and cedar or something like that. Here's a little ripper. This is a lovely big Australian cedar sideboard. The big carved back on it. There's a nice little sort of three-dimensional fashion print there and a little frame purse. Signed Johnny Famajon, Lionel Rose, Barry Michael. It's a great little lot of sort of blokey gear. Some cool gear in amongst. Sort of shaving kits and little sort of great little Bakelite torch is pretty damn cool. Some interesting catalogues and stuff, ephemera. Old Hermes typewriter. And another Halder, Swedish one. We've got sort of old sort of Victorian lattice work and a little bedhead and foot. Heaps of stamps, clothing, scarves, hats and scarves and sort of kids' toys. Who's that? The Wolfman with his bloody dacks down. Jesus. More clothing. Milk crate there with some bits in it. Heaps of gauges and stuff. Weg posters. Pretty cool sort of espresso machine, DeLonghi. Big box full of comics. Some pictures. A couple of bottles of grog. Shells and other gear. Phones and fans. It's a good box lot of stuff. Pretty cool little sort of print over the back there and a Shell service station. Old stack hats and Superman games and retro blouses and a good old Sharon footy. More boxes of books and stuff. Chandeliers. Boxes of china and bits and bobs souvenirware. What else have we got? DVDs and videos. Some nice sort of old shell tins and other stuff. Elephant planter. Tools. Terracotta sort of chimney pots and gear. All grouplets of stuff down under the table. All tools and stuff. A couple of big sort of baker stand things. What else have we got? Bins. Cabinets. Little shadow box units. Some cool retro lights, skimboard. It's pretty cool, the old like blow up surf mat, helmets and tools, legs. A lot of little Australian school oil paintings, all unsigned naive ones. Heaps of tools. We've got a plough. There you go. Some little retro bits of china and pottery and glass. Heaps more gauges and stuff. Sort of tools and blokey gear, stationery, old art catalogues and stuff, and amongst a big group lot of gear down the back, some cool retro lights, some good books and ephemera, CDs, more gauges. These seem to be sort of military ones, possibly out of aircraft. Field meter Mark 1 for inner, in gallons and outer. They've all got little broad arrow marks on them, say that they're military issue. Some more books and stuff. Nice big modern Wedgwood dinner set, EP&S and other gear. These are weird, funny little sort of lenses to go over the top of gauges or telescope lens or something. Looks like stamps and ephemera, pretty china. Royal Winton, Wedgwood, Copenhagen, Torquayware. Nice lot of glass. What else have we got? Some cool sort of retro wall bits around in the garden. The big huge dragonfly and these enamelled sort of flower things. More gauges. Great little sort of expandable toolbox, fishing gear. What else have we got? Rip lots, nice little desk, little trunk's pretty cool. He's pretty cool as well, a big sort of tiki figure there with another little bit there. He looks like he's got a moustache. Little round drum table, this little chair's cute. Cabinet's nice. Pair of rosewood balloon backs they look to be. I got some good pictures this week, guys. A couple of pretty cool pastels by Francois Merlet. A bit sort of surreal. They signed and date. One looks like '07. What else have we got? It's Leslie Campbell. It's a really nice little painting. Cracker a little bit. Really like this Gerhard Kamala, first generation Hermannsburg school. It's on nice sort of thick pulp paper. It's hard to see here, but when you see it in the flesh, you'll sort of see what I'm talking about. And when it's on that thick sort of pulpy paper, that lets us know it's pretty early, first generation. These are nice photographs. Murray Crossing, looks like it's signed William Cadoga or something like that. It says Ceylon down the bottom as well underneath the signature, which is a bit weird. There's another photograph from the same place, guessing it's from the same photographer. What else have we got? Big reproduction poster, A Girl of the Bush. This is pretty cool. Big European school oil there. Little sort of coastal scene. And this is nice, the Gordon Speary watercolour. I like this guy, sort of underrated. Really nice watercolour. Got some other nice etchings and stuff like that. There's another nice thing coming up I'll show you in a minute. Cool old map of the Underground Railway, old Sega Mega Drive 2 or something it looks like. Costume jewellery, tins, clocks, more gauges. There's a nice little sort of glass, little sort of things that come out of a little wooden sort of unit. All the invalid feeders. Records, Harley Davidson comics, cutlery set. Big Noritake setting with some other china. With a lot of headphones and gear. Pretty cool old adjustable clamp on lamp. Another nice big dinner set down the bottom. Some cool retro clocks. China, Darth Vader. Got a lot of sort of motoring gear. A little taillight looks to be off an old motorbike or something like that. It's got a clear lens underneath with a light, so you can that would probably light up the number plate. Now what else? Big light globes, lovely big oil lamp. The Indian painting over the back's a bit interesting. There's another nice little oil on panel there, little Australian school. Other wooden items. The World Cup, more oil lamps, got a lot of English china, a bit of Susie Cooper in amongst. Nice gilt frame mirror actually. Bottle of Remy Martin cognac. Some old petrol nozzles with a nice little pump. Funny bit of Oz pottery. A lot of nursery, some tins. H&B Scotch. Majolica, some more nice old tins. Tools. Nursery ware. All the McDonald's sort of pen toppers. Got a little lot of blokey gear. Nice little Bakelite case that they're in. Moorcroft, Van Nykel, nice little nutmeg oil lamp. Another cool poster. Dunhill. A good little lot of sort of retro glassware and gear. Some nice pottery, nice old Kendrick cast door knocker. Cool little lot of clocks. Alright, end cabinet, some great posters. The Language of Love. This one rolled up here is a Red Skelton one. Big one folded up here is a big Italian circus poster. Stamp album and contents is nice. Interesting colour lithograph over the back, which is a reproduction of a World War II propaganda poster. But it is still a colour litho, it's got all the details in the back of it. A little Japanese lacquerware box, art glass jug with a stopper. Modern railway constructor prototype diagram booklet's pretty cool. That's Jonas and glass. Another nice oil lamp. Guy Boyd, Minton. Interesting old debenture or something framed over the back there. Miles Johnson, Dietmar Erbach. Beautiful old barometer. Also like this oil lamp with all the hand painted decoration on it. And this oil over the back's some lovely thing attributed to Captain James Horton Forrest. There's no signature on it, but it's very much in his style. It's a lovely, lovely thing. Nice old milkshake maker. Big pottery vase in the corner is a bit interesting. The decoration on it's lovely. There's no mark cited. Nice big Susie Cooper dinner set. Japanese hand painted plates, really nice. Astral compass, which looks to be out of an aeroplane. Italian glass, some other really nice bits of glass over the back as well. And this is a nice big Midwinter, sort of mid-century modern tea set there. I think this was purchased from Tiffany's. Nice bits of Victorian glass. What do you got? A Ladro figure with some little unmarked sheep. We reckon they're probably going to be Beswick. The Ladro figure's got damage on his hand. Sheep are good. And a nice Victorian tea set over the back. I like this little advertising ashtray. for Nielsen Group. They make all the old porcelain electric kettles, 3UZ Melbourne, etc. Cool thing. Little signed art glass vase, but we can't make out the signature. Nice bit of Japanese over the back. More signed glass. Japanese vase with a little sort of export seal on it. Another nice bit of glass. Doesn't look like glass, but it is. Beautifully old tambourine with a hand-painted portrait of a girl. Big Japanese Pacific Atlantic Express train. Sort of like a bullet train. Really? It's a cracker of a bit. That's going to be the What's It Worth this week. Elephant's pretty cool. Big two-handled vase over the back's quite interesting. It's got people on one side and you keep going around, and then there's trees and stuff on the other. It is signed at the base. I don't think it's Australian. I've got a funny feeling it's French, but I don't know. And yeah, that'll sort of do, I reckon. There's some other bits kicking around, but I'm not going to show you everything. It'll spoil the surprise. See you guys on Thursday night. It'll be a good sale.